Hi everyone, welcome to the second live AR creative session, this time with Anne Horel, the second most iconic creator ever. And well, I don't know if you have guys seen the live session with Maxim, but it's going to be very chill, very spontaneous. Some maybe improvising, a bit of chatting, a bit of everything, and a lot of effects creating. So, hello, Anne, and thanks for joining us today. You can say hi to everyone, and a few words maybe.
Yeah, as you said, it might be a little chaotic and spontaneous and weird, but
That's how we like it.
this is how we do. Like, we just have fun.
Yeah, and what I love about these live events on Discord is that people decide actually what the next step will be. So they have like the power of creating an effect. Like you will create it, but the people, the audience will decide. And if you could just tell us a bit what you have prepared, not show the assets, of course, not yet, but if you could just tell us what the main idea is for this event.
The main idea is that I have three 3D masks that will be like the base of the effect, and then I have each time three images you can pick to add on top of the mask. So it will be basically like a collage. And then I have backgrounds to choose from, and I'm gonna add particles, so with emojis, so you can pick also with emojis. Very basic effect, just like a big collage and an exploration on how weird it could be with
Exactly. How weird can it get? We will see. We'll see. Yeah, but that's what we have to be prepared for the chaotic emoji art, which is going to be amazing. And in the meantime, me and Jana will be asking you some questions. Some of them are AR related, some of them are not. Some of them are just about your life. If you don't want to answer them, we will understand that they are not that personal. So I guess it will be okay. Jana, if you want to say hello, now's the time.
Yes, obviously, I can say hello. I can say hello to everyone, especially to my amazing Ola and Anne, because obviously it's the best trio I could ever imagine myself. So I'm honored to host it as well. And yeah, I think it's gonna be wonderful. I'm obviously very eager for lots of pizza emojis because it's
Exactly.
like a staple one. I just can't escape the pizza, obviously, especially after spatial. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I have to say that I have seen some of the assets that unprepared before, but I'm not going to spoil anything. I'm just going to say they're great, and I just can't wait for the final product. Yeah. Okay, so I guess we can start. If you're ready with putting anything in the chat, we are ready.
For these, I cannot share in the chat because there are 3D objects. But I'm just gonna add like this face mesh to have like a face tracker on the person. I never remember the names, but people maybe now. And
yes, because I know that people actually remember the names of the models all the time.
yeah,
So
these are the masks I prepared. So each time you add them, they're always way too big. But you can choose between this. I call this person the banana beacon character because the eyes are kind of like they look like bacon. I don't know why they make me think about
so tasty.
There is something. There is something. So it's either this one, so it would be banana. I'm gonna do this one. If I put this one is the second one. Ooh. Let's see.
This is crazy. Oh, and this one.
Yeah. Just to arrange the size of it. Just very quickly to give you an idea of what are the different possibilities. Where is the other one? So
But it looks crazy so far.
this, and then the third one is called the prize gift.
Oh,
I love this one the most. I
it's
think
so
so.
colorful, and I'm actually obsessed with the movements, and I'm like synchronically, giving my head a spin. I just can't stop. But this one is so cool.
So we have the choice. I mean, you have the choice between the ketchup guy, which is
Okay, I'm going to write it in the chat.
this person, or the banana bacon.
Okay, so we have the ketchup guy, we have the banana bacon guy.
And the geometric mask. I will adjust after when people
Okay. I know what I'm voting for.
I
I
know,
think-
me too. Me too. I love all of them, but like I have a connection, a special connection with one of them.
So guys, hop in the chat and react with an emoji for whatever 3D mask you want to see. Being explored.
and I don't
How
see.
did How did you come up with the idea of those guys?
So they are all AR generated, and I turned them into 3D, and then I textured them on Procreate. So they are all AI inspired.
So like, what did you write in the AI prompt to like get
I don't
these?
This one, what is completely different from the texture that was in the AI. I think it was made with like fruits and vegetables and lettuce, and it was like not that full. So I changed the color in Procreate. The fries guy, I had no idea. Maybe, of course, there was French fries, ketchup, mask, big eyes, something like that. And the banana bacon, I didn't, in the prompt, bacon wasn't there. I don't know how it came out.
Because
Like
I'm actually obsessed with what people type in the prompts.
yeah,
These prompts are seriously crazy.
it is.
The images are even more crazy, but the prompts, like
Yeah.
AI has an imagination, but people, it's all thanks to our imagination, right? But it's crazy.
I love AI. It's so, and there are more and more tools to play with, and they are all very different in and
Lorna, pleading.
the robot you're using, which is really fun.
Yeah. Okay, so I think looking at the votes, the ketchup guy won. And I'm very happy with that
Yeah,
choice.
because it was my favorite one. I really wanted this one. Yeah.
So yeah, we're going with the ketchup guy. And well, maybe in the meantime, are you ready for the first question?
Yeah, sure.
I don't know if you're good at multitasking, but we will see. Like no,
So we will see. I'm just gonna adjust this while.
exactly. So on our list, there's like a very cliche question. So how is 2023 going for you so far?
Oh my
And what
god!
are your plans for this year?
This January month lasted forever. I don't know how you felt this, but like I'm
thought
glad
that
it.
the whole year passed. I was sure that like it can't be just 1 month. There were so many events in my life, and I was like, how is this happening?
I know it was too much, and like it felt like. But I had this feeling, and then I remember that I have this feeling each year. So maybe it's part of life also to kind of understand that it's January is always like that. It always feels like it's a long, long month because you have so many things happening. It's the beginning of the year, and then the year starts to get in movement.
Yeah.
But yeah, and plans for 2023. I have a bunch of exhibitions coming up. So
When please, we're booking our tickets now. Like I have.
Yes.
you have to come to Netherlands in March because it's gonna be crazy. Like the whole production, we're still talking about the production, and it's gonna be very experimental and very punk and very crazy. So I think you should come.
Yeah.
And
I'm gonna
people
check.
there are amazing, and I think you guys should connect with them because they're just like us, like a bunch of nerds who like to experiment stuff. So yeah,
Best thing.
Yeah. We're putting in inside our calendars.
Yes, for sure. Like March,
We have to
Netherlands
make it fun.
will be there.
Yeah, because I know that last year was full of trips, and that involved both of you and Zuza, who is here with us. So let's hope that the next year will be also packed with trips. But tell me, and this is a question for Anne, Jana, and Zuza, if you want Zuza to answer. How was the trips last year? Did the AR events, which one was your favorite one? Maybe something went wrong, maybe something was extremely fun. What was the best AR event last
Well,
year?
I think Zuza concluded it very good. Like we have to go back to Lisbon. This is it. Like we have to go back to Lisbon. I think honestly AWE was a good way, but still for me last year was like you have to have more events, more AR events, more stuff that are happening in real life. So I'm like so excited for this year because it's kind of I'm hoping it's gonna be even bigger, better, and all of that.
yeah, me too.
And for me, meeting in person in Lisbon is like definitely one of the highlights because it's like different to meet in real life. Like I know we're all like internet people, but still seeing each other in person was so cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
especially that it was first time. It was like, first time meeting each other, connecting with each other. And we talk about it all the time, but it's true that all of us connected so fast and in such a good and like all spiritual, mental, physical, all of this stuff. We're just, like mash, one big mash, and it's so absolutely amazing.
It's
Yeah.
like besties from the first sight,
Yes, of course.
That's how I would call it.
First sight, yes, absolutely. It was definitely one of the biggest highlights in my year as well.
Everyone in the Lenslist office, we were all like following your Instagram stories and everything, and it was amazing. Seriously, to see you guys meeting in person for the first time and vibing so much in such a short amount of time. That was seriously, it was a lovely sight on the Instagram story. Seriously.
The romance.
Okay, so I guess we can move on to the next step, Anne.
Okay. So the next step, let me see if I want to change this or not. Maybe I want to change this a bit. No, I don't. It's better like this. Okay. So after this, I have a few images to add, and we're gonna go there.
Yes, and they all will be in the chat. So use your emojis to vote.
So
Because
we have the choice between image number 1 to add on this guy again.
corn dog.
Hello, corn
Dog.
dog.
Number 2 is this metallic thing, and number 3 is this neon.
It's like acid emoji. It's so cool. I will vote for them all.
Yeah, exactly. I'm writing in the comments all of it. Metallic stuff. This is the way I'm gonna call it as well.
Metallic stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Basically, it's metallic stuff.
it's metallic stuff.
It's exactly how you called it. I mean, we're not changing stuff.
Okay, the emoji.
Who's the third one? I mean, guys, come on. I'm literally describing it in the very perfect way.
Okay,
Really?
I vote for all of them because yeah, they're all
Choose.
so cool.
Oh,
I
and now we
cannot-
have a tie. And now we have a tie between metallic stuff and emojis. So, Anne, I think you have to decide.
Can we add both? Like, can we add two?
Yes, which one and which one?
Metallic stuff and emoji.
Yeah.
Metallic and
Or
emoji.
the gloss. The corn dog lost. I'm not happy.
Okay. Okay.
Like the story about me and the corn dog is when I was chatting with Anne for the first time. She showed me the corn dog, and I immediately like fell in love with the corn dog. That's our story. So it's the corn
This
dog.
is
that
why
I-
you really wanted it, but you know, like you have to improvise.
Yeah, I have to
Maybe
respect.
all of your
You know,
favorite
you're the students. Yeah.
Exactly. So wait, are we putting it on head or like?
I don't know. You
Where-
tell me. I was about to put it like in behind the fries, but you can put it in here. What do you think?
No, let's do it behind the fries. Let's definitely do it behind the fries. It's gonna
Yeah,
be like, you know,
I
very
also say
secret.
behind the fries. Yeah.
Behind the fries and bigger. Like something like this.
Okay, now I love the metallic stuff. It's even better than the corn dog.
It-
I-
See?
Some texture, you know, it's absurd, but you know, we're not looking for having a bit of a sense.
Exactly. Exactly. Okay, so I have to ask you about one thing which bothers me so much,
Tell me,
which is, are you ready for it?
I'm ready.
What's your favorite trend on TikTok? I have to know.
It's hard to pick, but from the latest trends, I would say "Let me do it for you." I can't.
Oh,
It's
with the dogs with the thin noses. Let me do it. It's so cute. I love it. I love it.
I can't. This is definitely one of my favorite trends.
For sure, for sure, for sure. And
Okay,
what's basically king or queen, or basically what's slaying on your For You page? Like, what's the main vibe of it, let's say?
Cats,
Cats.
cats, they are everywhere. Like it's yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I totally agree. I have all of my For You pages in like such cute animals that I'm like, I can't. And you cannot stop looking at it. You're just, you know, scrolling and scrolling and scrolling and being adored and cute. And you're like, okay.
I know. I will never stop watching cats.
Yeah. Oh, that emoji looks really stunning, by the way. Because I have.
no
seen.
like it's the
Yes.
right placement, I think.
Yeah.
It's really cool. And I'm so happy that we
Give me a
chose.
crown vibe. It gives
Yeah.
me like a crown vibe. But everyone thinks about the crown, like, you know, in a way that it should be a glorious one and all of that stuff. But we're not about the classical methods. We're doing this.
It's giving me like a bit rave vibes, you know, because of the acid emoji. It gives me like a rave vibe. So it's
We
cool.
Yeah, we can emphasize this a bit. Shall we go to the second image?
Yep.
Second image.
Yeah, I haven't seen the second ones. I have only seen the corn dog, so the rest I haven't seen.
So we
it's-
see image number one, which is like fern thing. Another metallic stuff
metallic stuff part 2.
Volume 2, yes.
and a blob.
I love the blob. I love the blob.
Oh, wow. Well, now I'm confused. It's too much of a good stuff.
I mean,
The first image gives me like geography class vibes.
For sure, for sure.
I don't want to interfere with your choice, but I think the fern would look good with the rest, with the green and the gray. But the blob is cool.
Blob though. Blob though. It's like end of the day, beginning of the day, you always have the blob. You
We're
always have
feeling like blob. We like little blobs, you know.
the
So who's winning?
Hmm.
The blob?
Okay, we gotta put it in the chat. So we got the how to call the first one? Let's call it
Fern or grass or
let's put grass. Let's put the second one was metallic stuff.
part two, obviously.
And then we have the blob. And I feel like a blob, so I'm going for the blob.
Okay, I'm going for the grass actually. And like this.
Diana, you abandoned me with the blob. You abandoned my blob.
I'm sorry, but look at this color. Like the green is so beautiful.
It's
Yeah,
really
the blob. I mean, still the blob is like winning, so I think we should go with the
Yeah.
blob. I'm definitely interested in what's gonna happen with it.
okay. Let's add the blob.
Yes, let's add the blob. Yep. I love the blob.
If here,
I'm always like extremely curious about the process of creating because, like, you know, as a person who is looking at it outside, I never know how you have one picture, one final picture in your head. So I'm always like interested whether actually a creator has any final picture in their heads, like, or it's just a spontaneous choices like we do it now. What's your approach on it?
it depends, but most of the time, yeah, I have no idea what I'm doing. I'm just like add stuff on top of stuff. And I wanted to add it on top of the face or behind the face, but I think it adds more texture to the mask, and I like that we don't really know that it's something. And maybe after I can play, or maybe now. I can
Yeah, I
maybe-
like that. As you said, I like that we don't know that it's a blob. It gives me like freckles vibes.
Yeah, kind of.
a bit.
Metallic freckles or like blobby freckles.
Yeah.
Blobby
The new trend for 2023.
blobs.
I'm sure.
I think so.
Generating trends.
Yeah, we're making history right now.
As always.
Of course.
Because it could also.
So you're changing the size of it, right?
Yeah, I'm like putting it in the touch editor so I can add some animation on top of it and see if we can do something funny.
The whole spark, meta spark. Yo,
So motivated to open
Yeah.
it more, honestly.
I'm actually a bit, you know, when I look at the effect, it looks cool, but when I look a bit down with all these programs,
Yeah, the vectors and all of that stuff, I'm like,
It's nothing. This is like pretty much like, yeah, it's nothing. But this is nice. This is like very simple, but it
I
adds a
love
little bit.
it. I like that it's like kind of there, but kind of not, and it depends on the second you're watching. So it's like
very
there.
subtle. It's very subtle, and it's there, and I love that it's animated. I love animated things. I love when things.
It's
But yeah,
freckles, but it's also mustache at this point.
you know,
Oh, now I cannot unsee it.
Oh,
I will
and
do freckles. I will do an effect with like metallic freckles. Don't
for
worry.
me, it looks like, you know what? For me, it looks like, I forgot the word. Uh, the piercings. So like
Yeah.
metallic piercings in the nose. It looks like it for me.
For
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah, I wouldn't do it like in my real
Why?
life.
I think we should go tomorrow. I think we should go tomorrow to have this
Yes,
interest
and do
around
like,
us, and we'll be like, we are doing this. We're doing this.
yes, and we have to tell the piercer to make it move, just
Animated.
like in the filter.
Like we have a little bit of a challenge for you, Mister.
Yes.
Or Mrs.
Exactly. If we could do this, you can do this as well.
Oh my god. Okay, so before we go to the next step, I have to ask this question. I also asked Maxine this question during the first live, and I think Jana also asked sometime this question, and it's this question. We have cat tracking, we have dog tracking, so which animal should be next?
You asked
I
me
love
Yeah, I
in-
asked it in this one as well.
and I said hamster or like
maybe you changed your mind, because that's why I wanted to ask.
I think I changed my mind.
I knew it. That's why I'm asking this.
Yeah,
Okay, what's the animal?
I think birds. Birds are like the most important. They are everywhere. Like they are pigeon. Can you imagine, like mask for pigeon in the street? Like the revolution and the trends that will have to appear on social. It would be like crazy. So yeah,
Oh my God,
birds.
imagine chicken. Imagine chicken with an effect.
They are too fast to put the filter on.
Oh, you will have to catch
They're
it.
always like this. Like they are like doing nothing. Like pigeon are like maybe fast, a little bit quicker, but chicken.
Maybe.
God.
Yeah, birds. Definitely birds.
Yeah, I think Greg from TikTok also said birds when I asked him this question.
So we know what's in the making. We know what's in the making.
Exactly, it is in the make.
Upcoming birds tracking.
Yes.
That
That will be hilarious. That will be hilarious.
and challenging. I think so. But yeah, it will definitely be cool.
You know what? I think the most challenging part would be actually having a bird or a chicken in the TikTok office to test the way it works. Because honestly,
You have to.
test the tracking. So
Yeah.
you will have to have a bird.
Yeah, that's true.
Yes.
Okay. So we have the bird tracking soon coming. I hope it will be soon. Okay, so I think Anne is preparing the next step. I can see new images.
Yeah, we have the new. It's image 4, but it's supposed to be image 3.
Ooh.
Ooh.
80s shirt,
Vacation vibe.
Ooh.
pancakes,
Ooh.
and this.
Oh,
Oh.
that's
Not saying anything, but when I see that, I'm like, oh, I know exactly where I'm gonna put it.
Oh yeah.
okay. So how should we call it in the comments? So first is this t-shirt.
Yeah, we have the shirt,
Yes, then we have
pancakes.
Pancakes, obviously.
pancakes, and then the last we have like a necklace.
The mighty eye.
Eyes.
Oh yeah, because I see the chain and I immediately thought that it's the necklace. But let's call it eyes.
Yeah, did you have this when you were younger? Like I remember having this necklace. It was actually an eye, not like this, but kind of sort of like this, and it's hologram, you know.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It changes depending on the way you like have it in your hands. Yes.
Yeah, I love it.
Yes.
Yeah, and people love it too because eyes are winning.
Eyes are
So-
winning.
Yes, we love like with this category we're like there is no time left. Like eyes are winning, this is it. Like 5 seconds. Everyone has 5 seconds and I think it's the good.
Okay.
So let's go with the eyes. Yep.
The eyes. Mm,
Yeah, I cannot wait for the eyes. I don't know why I thought about the necklace. It was because of the chain.
because
Necklace,
of the
yeah.
chain, yeah, it was a necklace, I think, but kind of broke, and then do this.
And I love that you know exactly where to put it.
Yes.
It makes sense, no?
It's like
Yes.
immediately, you know.
Is it here? Interesting.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting that at all.
No
Because
one was.
I was thinking of putting it here, but it's not the right eye. So in a way, it works like this, but I find it way more interesting like this. I don't know
Yeah,
if
Yeah,
it makes
because it kind of covers one of it, and
Yeah.
also it connects with the eye with the second one.
Yes, yes. The eyes are like layered onto each other, and
Yes.
this is cool. Yeah.
okay. See if it goes like this. Okay, I told you it would be weird. Told you it would be weird.
I'm so fascinated, and please.
That's what we were hoping for.
Yes.
Really is
yes.
this big.
I love the
Okay.
process. I love it.
Jana, do you want to ask another question? Maybe.
Yes, please. I mean, I'm sorry. I was just absolutely mesmerized by all the way it moves. I don't know. It hypnotizes me so badly. I can't. But about hypnotizing, like for example, I'm a person who needs a little bit of calm before my working day. And I was wondering, your morning routine, girls, especially Anne's.
Morning routine, and you go first.
Sorry, I was like absorbed with this. I was like, oh my god, how it could look so amazing here.
Yes, I saw the change in the videos, and I was like, oh my god.
So morning routine for me.
Yes.
I'm not a early. I'm not a morning person, so I don't wake up very long. I do yoga. At first, I like lit a candle, burn some sage, meditate for a minute, read my cards for the day, do my yoga, go for my shower, get dressed, do my matcha, and then start working. But
Oh my god, I love matcha. I have to order
Right.
my matcha. It's
I
because it's
can't
run.
start the day without my matcha. It's like my thing. Like I don't do coffee at all, but matcha is like my go-to thing. And if I don't have this moment, and then, oh yeah, no, before I get my matcha, I go for a walk with my cat because if I don't go for a walk with him in the morning, he gets very annoyed and he is like standing on my desk and he's like, I need to get out. So I have to walk my cat before I do any matcha and I sit down and start to work.
So your cat is a bit needy.
The fact that there's a cat on the streets walking with Anne in the mornings.
Yeah.
I adore it. I wish I could do that.
It's inside the yard. We have like a big yard in the building, so it's like it's closed, but it also gives me some fresh air, and it's like a moment I spend with him. It's like our moment. It's our thing.
Oh, it's so nice.
That has to be so cute.
Yes, it's adorable, I know.
But
We need,
yeah.
you know what? Next time we need a live session with you going for a walk. I mean, I just want to join spiritually just to see how it looks because I really need that in my life.
Yeah.
It's really cute. Like he likes to. There are other cats in my building, so they're like sniffing each other. They like chase each other, and he like eats a little bit of plants from here and there. It's cat life.
Oh,
Yeah. I wish I was a
sometimes
cat.
I would love it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just wish. Like sleep, eat. Everyone takes care of you. Everyone pets you. It's just dream life. Seriously.
Yes, for sure.
Okay, so are we
Wait, so
ready
are
for
we
the
staying
next?
with this lady? Is she
Yeah,
gonna be the one running the catwalk with an effect?
it's amazing.
It's from the Jeremy Scott.
Yeah, Jeremy Scott, exactly. I forgot like which designer your style reminds me sometimes of.
I'm obsessed. If I can work with him like once in my life, I can like my life will be complete.
So that's your plan for this year. I think so.
Or anytime, like this year, next year, I'm like anytime he's ready, I'm here, I'm available. I'm in love with him. His style is everything. I think we would get along very well. We are already best friends. He doesn't know already, but
Yeah, but he will.
Jeremy Scott.
Imagine creating an effect for him.
Yeah, maybe for the shoes or maybe like
Yes, this or doing like a collab for like a runway. That would be like insane. Like this runway with like AR filters everywhere. Like I already have like a whole concept for like a show, and how it could happen, like without people like struggling to use the AR. I already know how I want to set this up, and yeah.
So Jeremy, if you're listening,
Jeremy.
please hit on up so you can collab and create something even more amazing. But yeah, Jeremy Scott, I remember when I was like it was, I don't know, 5 years ago or even more, he released like Adidas sneakers, or it was like a crazy collab with Adidas, or I think so. And these sneakers were crazy. They were covered in
I have
so cool.
like I have
Yeah.
the leopard ones that I like wear all the time. I have the bones one, and I used to have the two of the wing collection. So I actually have four, and I wore them so much that they are like they are dust.
Wow.
They're just reminding of you now that these were the times you had it. They're just staying there looking at you and like, this is it.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm always like, when I think about fashion, I always think that, oh my god, there are so many ways to show it in AR, and AR can help so much. And for me, it's like such an endless topic. But I'm like, it should be everywhere. The runways, the shows, the fashion shows, all of this stuff. Especially, in Paris, it just ended or something like this.
Yeah.
It's like such a big event, and I feel like it should be so developing so rapidly, but it doesn't. So it's like
Maybe this year. Maybe this year.
yes,
Hopefully.
all
Yeah.
the designers
It would change the game completely.
I know, and I feel like a lot of area of art and creation is like so far behind with the integrating the AR, and once it will melt together, we'll have
Yeah.
like but I think it's coming. It will take maybe like a year or two more.
Yeah,
but
but it's definitely in a way better phase than it was like even a year ago. Let's say.
3 years ago. Yeah, absolutely. 2 years ago or 3 years ago, it was like so niche, but now it's like it people kind of now understand that it can be a business, and also it can be the creative collab and expansion in a way. So yeah, cool.
Okay, so we are staying with the Jeremy Scott model. I think
Yes.
so. Okay, another voting, guys. I need more in this.
So we
in
have
Then
like this death. Let's go with death.
Okay.
Then we have this geometrical, colorful, 3D thing.
Okay, I call it 3D thing.
3D thing. And then we have a taco.
Okay,
Hmm.
is this which taco is it? I need to know the ingredients.
It's like so I'm vegan, so it's like probably like mock meat, like fake meat, mayo, shredded lettuce, and vegan cheese.
Yummy.
Yummy.
Honestly,
I don't know. Can you show me that? Maybe? Maybe.
You know what, guys? Want it all.
I think I want the 3D.
The 3D would look good, I think. The taco too.
I think 3D will like be a good match because of the necklace and the eyes. It's in the same colors.
Yeah.
But like all of the other stuff, like first of all, like can we talk about the first model, like that? What happened here? Like how did it happen?
I don't
I
know,
don't
but I am tempted, like with choosing death, because I am curious what it will look like. Maybe I will change my phone.
Can we do all of them? Honestly, at this point, can we do all of it?
Okay, let's do all of them.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm
I
just
will-
gonna take
yeah.
the video for okay.
Misha.
Let's see.
I'm actually curious, like, because as you said, while creating in Spark, Metaspark, you have a couple of different heads, couple of different people.
Yeah.
So, like, are they different at some point? Like, what's the difference between them?
They move differently. That's pretty much it. And they have different skin colors and beard and face shape.
Yeah, so it is helpful to see like how this effect is gonna look like on everyone, right?
Yeah,
Not just that everybody unite.
exactly.
Have you ever seen a model in the real life? Because I mean, if you like,
That would be-
would you recognize them? Would you recognize them in the street?
Of course. I mean, I see them so often. Like I will definitely, yes, I will recognize them. But it would be like, I don't know, so weird. Like traveling in digital space. Like
Yeah, it would
something.
be like, hi, I've seen you on Metaspark. Nice to meet you. I guess.
Every day. Like, how are you?
I'm just interested, like, you know, when these people were creating a video and signing the papers and all of that stuff,
Yeah.
did they really think that it's gonna go so viral and that they're gonna be like literally on millions of laptops
I-
each single day and everyone will know them? Like, I'm so confused. I'm so invested in this one, honestly.
I think we should organize a meetup with AR creators, and the surprise guests will be.
my god!
That would be
Yes,
weird.
yes,
Crazy.
yes, please. Oh my god, what's happening with the effect? I need to look at it closer.
Yeah.
So I have idea what I'm doing now, but let's see. I don't know where I'm gonna place these shapes.
That I can see that.
Death is
I
like
that it's
like a
weird.
scarf.
Yes.
Yeah, it looks kind
Yes.
of. It does.
But the 3D shape maybe.
The scarf look cool.
The scarf is
I'm
pretty
in love.
cool.
I'm absolutely in love.
Yeah. Oh.
It looks amazing on the runway.
And mean, Jeremy Scott, call me.
Yeah. Up.
I need Anne Horel effect.
Okay, and then we have the taco.
Yeah.
Where are we going to put the taco?
I was thinking about the fact that I don't know how many objects we have now in this effect, but what's the maximum amount or approximate maximum amount of the stuff you have in yours? If it's a face mask, let's say.
You can add like pretty much as you want until you don't go further than, I think it's 3 MO or 4 MO. The last part, which is like not enough, and everybody is kind of like asking them to make it way more. It's more on Lenslist Studio, and I think it's a bit, it's not way more, but it's a little bit more, which is still better. Studio and Effect House. I don't remember. I don't want to say fake news on this, but I don't know. I think it's, I don't remember exactly. But each time I'm making an effect where there are a lot of PNGs like this, I usually put them in a converter online to make it smaller, like the side, to compress them. So I can have like a bunch of PNGs like this, and still I can add layers and not be beyond the size limits.
Have you ever counted how many PNGs you read into one effect?
Yeah, I don't know. Like many.
Well,
like,
not that.
Like
a
10?
lot.
Or
Here now we have 6.
yeah, 6, yeah. Less than 10, but still. Yeah. It's a lot, but somehow it looks perfectly
Yeah,
combined.
exactly. This is why I asked, because like, you know, we have six of it, and imagine what Anne can do just basically combining her idea. So I don't know, maybe it's gonna be going in hundreds.
Yeah. Oh my god. Okay, so we have taco.
Do we want this here or do we want this in the background? What do you think? Because it's hiding fries. Maybe.
I think like in the front you cannot really see it because it's either fries or tacos.
Yeah. Maybe we can do like a crown.
Yeah, like a crown. I
Yeah.
love this.
Taco is a crown.
And we keep the fries and the ketchup.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I feel like it's a good choice.
Okay. So what do we have left?
And
We still have some.
and we have now emojis to make particles. So we have avocado.
Yes. I love
Well,
it.
or pizza.
Uh,
I would go with the bubble tea.
I would go with avocado.
I know, I love avocados obviously, but bubble tea I haven't seen. I think bubble tea.
That's true.
I think so. And the colors of the bubble tea are cool. Is this in an emoji on iPhone?
Yes.
The bubble. Seriously? And I didn't know about the bubble tea. No,
The more you learn.
Yes.
no way. Please,
Yes,
no.
Ola.
It's
Yes.
this. I have
It's
to check.
the like food and beverage section.
Yeah, I'm searching for it. Oh, it's there.
Yes, it's
Are
there.
you kidding me?
Did it change your life?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm sure, like, guys, I warned you. After this event, all of the copies of Lenslist will be pulled with the bubble tea emoji.
Yeah. But it's stunning.
Hey.
Okay, we should pick.
Yes. For me, it's the bubble tea. But
Okay, I can allow you going for the bubble
yeah,
tea.
let's go with the
Even
bubble
skip. Yeah, let's go with this one.
because it's changed my life. Now I'm going to use only bubble tea emojis.
Okay. So let's do like bubble tea is there we go. We're gonna add
Oh,
Ooh.
it's raining tea upside down.
Ooh.
like the when I say like oh like this, like it's the sound that I'm actually making when I myself. Like I'm like oh.
Yeah, only sounds like ooh. Oh.
Expecting that. And I kind of want to have it a little bit up, like here.
Yeah, that way
It's
it's more
vibe.
visible. Yeah, it's more visible, and I love it.
And
I have to get bubble tea tomorrow.
Do you
I have
like
a
it?
question.
I love bubble.
I've never had a bubble tea in my life.
I had it once. So again, me and you are together in this one. I had it once and I totally didn't like it, but it was long time ago. So maybe I tried it in a bad place or something like this, but it wasn't good.
Okay.
So, Lewa, you
Oh.
will have to convince me of it.
I will. It depends on which flavor you pick because you have like the fruity flavors and the milk flavors, like milk tea. And I prefer the milk tea ones. And the boba bubbles, yeah, they are
The bobas?
yeah, the bobas and the tapiokas because you can pop them in your mouth and it's really satisfying.
That's the thing that scares me a little bit.
It does. It is scary. Like the concept is like definitely not simply a matcha or coffee or tea. It's like popping, milky, ice, like all of this stuff in one.
Exactly. That's the magic of bubble teas.
Yeah,
I think it's the summary of that effect. It's like amazing.
I'm gonna add like another bubble tea, but like as if it was sipping.
Yes, I was just being quiet about this one, but from the beginning I was like, okay, he has to sip it. He has to sip the bubble tea. That's the whole point.
Maybe just a tiny bit bigger.
But it looks so happy actually. Just look at him smile.
What is this creature? Okay. And so we have the last thing, which is drum rolls.
Drum rolls, yeah.
Background.
Ooh.
So for the background, we have 5 choices. I got very generous on this one. We have this. And they are all AI generated. So we have this kind of like fur-ish thing. We have this chickpea, salmon, and peas background. We have this, which is like bright and colorful. We have this, which is more like tea.
Aqua vibe.
Yeah, aqua vibe. And this one, which is like more weird pizza. From
Okay, so I need this one as a background, and I need the first one as a background for my locker form. So please send it to me.
I will.
It's
Okay.
so cute. It gives me like a hamster vibes, a parrot vibes, depending on how you look at it. No, I'm going for the pizza one for sure.
The pizza one is, I think, will look good on the others, but this
Especially
one,
with the colors and all of that.
yeah, the colors are like weirdly very much matching. It looks like it was made for it.
Yeah, yeah. It's a perfect, like, combination of it.
Is that this one? This one is winning. Is winning.
Uh, yes, I feel so. Yes. Because there were also a couple of questions, but I feel like it's a pizza. Yes, it's a pizza for sure. So I'm telling you, you'll have to send me the fur one because I'm obsessed with it. I'm obsessed. And I actually I remember you also. I feel like you did the. It also was with the AI with the cats. It was also in the rose colors. I
Yeah.
loved it. I'm gonna put it on every single conversation chat I had, as you know, as a background because it was so beautiful. I couldn't stop myself. Hola,
Okay.
please unmute yourself. And
I
now
forgot
she
because I was cleaning my nose and I forgot to unmute. Yeah. Thanks. I just said that I need the final product. I need to put this effect on me.
Oh yeah,
But
definitely.
yeah,
Try it out.
I can share the test link.
Yes, please.
Okay, how can you see something right now? I feel like it's so many things that are happening here and they're amazing, but I'm so
I see the bubble tea. For sure.
I think it's the most important part.
Yes. You have to try, seriously. But yeah, when it comes to bubble teas, I know we talked about it already, but it's either you love them or you hate them.
I heard
That's
that.
It's like a love-hate kind of relationship because, yeah, it's never in the middle. It's never, oh, I like bubble tea. I love it or I hate it.
But I feel like with the matcha is the same.
Yes, the
Either
same.
you like it or you hate it.
I remember we had this conversation
Yeah.
in class.
Yes, for sure.
Because
I
it's intense. Like matcha is intense.
Yeah.
love matcha forever.
I love matcha. It's like a shot of like grass and green, and I know that's exactly what you're like feeling weird about.
Yeah.
Yeah, it may taste like grass.
Okay, it might be a little heavy, so I might have to. Look at it.
Trippy.
It's
Looks
ooh,
trippy.
for me. So and funny.
Oh yeah, Lenslist.
Oh,
Live.
I call it Lenslist Light. What is the name of this creature?
Death. Death with bubble tea. Bubble tea death.
Sparkia will not. It will not be accepted.
Oh yeah. So maybe. Oh, I wanna
Bubbly.
clean. Yeah.
Bubbly pizza. Boy.
Blob.
BPB. Blob.
What about Bubble Blob?
Yes.
Bubble Blob tea or Bubble Blob? Bubble. Bubble.
Yeah,
Bubble.
that would be perfect.
And how do you know whether it's a finished epic or not until you try it? You just can't. So can you go after making a test version, let's say trying it out, how often do you come back and you're like, okay, I'm modifying it, I'm changing it?
It depends. Sometimes it's like a lot, and sometimes it's just like it's just working. Yeah, it depends.
Yeah.
Oh no. Oh yeah. Okay. So I have received my test link, so I'm gonna try it on my phone first. If you don't mind.
Can't wait.
It's weird. It's weird, but it's cool. it's very simple. So I might like add some details after.
It's very simple.
Excuse me. To me, it's a bit simple.
I know, I'm joking. No,
The more complex, the better. Absolutely.
okay, I'm going to try it.
Chat. Okay, I'm into chat. I like this. I'm to try it out. I have to. I have to.
Okay. Ooh. Oh, it's crazy. Oh, it's crazy.
Ooh.
But the bubble tea is
I love the lips. I love the lips. Although I can't understand why you said that it's too easy or something. The one thing I miss, is the lips being animated. Like,
Yeah.
you know,
Oh.
I really want to talk and to see those lips, like, you know, opening up, being even bigger, even something. No, but like the concept, I really love.
It should. I think it should be. It should be opening and yeah,
Yeah.
the should be moving, and maybe the background is not that of necessary, or I need to do something, or maybe animate a little bit the background so it's kind of like thinning or
Yeah.
like kind of like melting in a way.
Yeah,
There's
I
something.
feel like maybe the background is like a lot, especially if you add like animated, for example, lips and
Yeah.
eyes moving, all of that stuff. I think it would definitely be like too much for people who use it. But the face mask itself
Yeah,
is
stunning.
absolutely gorgeous.
On this, you see on a runway, it's kind of like it works. But if I add the
Yeah.
background,
The scarf works. The death scarf works on the runway.
I couldn't have imagined.
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't know how, but
Is
I am
up.
very happy with the final product. I am
I'm
very happy.
obsessed.
I think I will animate more the lips, but it will take a little bit of time to
Yeah.
go back to 3D and then animate the lips. But I will.
I'm so excited. I'm so glad that you showed this to us. Because it's literally, I feel like I stepped into a very secret world
Yes.
of your mind, of your sanctuary, and you're like, okay, get on it. Let's do it together. And I'm like, oh my God.
Yeah, it's amazing to see like the inside of your mind and the meta spark and everything, how it all works together.
It's our baby.
Yes.
It's our child.
Yeah. It's our blob bubble blob.
Bubble.
Bubble blob. Yeah.
No, but
God.
the way it walks on the runway, it's like it's supposed to, I have to say.
Yeah, send it once you finish the effect, send it to Jeremy. Do it.
Yeah, so many times, like
Oh.
so many times. I don't know. Like I think I don't know. I believe in fate, and I think if things are supposed to happen, they will happen, and I will keep being like obsessed with him, and I'm sure it will happen at some point. I'm like
I'm sure you will manifest him.
manifesting.
Manifest him into your life. I mean, I'm all about this. And
We're
so
keeping
far,
our
this
fingers crossed.
I
Yes.
have a manifestation candle that I bought.
Exactly. You should, after this session, I think you should light it up and we'll be like, come to me, Jeremy, come.
Absolutely, and also it's the 2nd of February, and it's like a magical number. It's 0202.
Ooh.
So and it opens a portal until the 22 of February. It's like a portal of like manifestation, dreams, set up for the spring and everything. We just went through Imbolc, which is like a big Sabbath for witches. So it's kind of a magical day as well.
Oh
I
wow!
think
So
so.
it was definitely fate. It was definitely fate bringing all of us together.
Yes.
Talking about Jeremy and creating this effect.
Yes.
Bubble blob.
Bubble
It's a
bomb.
good sign. It's a good sign.
Yeah, I have to light up my healing candle.
Yes.
It's waiting for me across the room. I can see her, and I will
Looks at
light
you
her up.
and it's like, okay, light me up now. It's time.
Yes, like my nose is so stuffed I can't even think anymore. Seriously. Yeah. But either way, bubble blob healed me. Some part of me.
I'm glad.
Yeah.
It might be the secret purpose of this effect. Like,
But yeah, still, it was a lovely and a crazy experience.
it was fun.
Yes, and thank you very much, Anne,
Yeah.
for agreeing to do this with us. And thank you for actually spending the time and making this effect with
Exactly.
us and showing us how you work, how Metaspark works, how your creativity works, how actually our mind can totally generate something random and it can create this beauty. Like, how is this happening? So thank you very much
Yeah,
for an
thank
amazing evening. Like you magnetized me for sure. I'm like definitely in the mood for not only opening Metaspark tomorrow, but also
Getting a
manifesting
bubble
all
tea
this stuff. Oh,
and getting a bubble.
okay, we will just get about it.
Just put things into Spark. You will see. You will see.
Yeah. Once I am not sick, then we will grab bubble tea. And
We'll compare it.
yeah. Yeah, we will cut
Yeah.
that off.
Yes, you said the truth. You said the truth. You stated the fact that after you will get
I'm
better,
sorry.
we will go to Memphis and have a bubble tea with us.
Yeah.
And
Okay. So guys, lots of love.
Lots
Thank
of
you one more time.
love you guys so much.
Thank you so much. Love you guys.
Yes. Have a lovely evening with your candles and everything.
Thank you. And take care.
Yes. Thank you, guys.
Bye, guys.
Thank you.